So hey guys, out with RB, just a quick test ride, and we are out on Mohammed's LXR 125 in the black and gold. Final test ride mileage 8.6 on the clock, and we're just going to crank up just a quick round the block road test on this final ride test. Obviously it's Saturday afternoon, my last few hours at the garage before we go off on hollybobs, thank God. And I did say that I would get all the bikes ready for all the customers collect next week, get all my packs ready, make sure everything's all a-okay, and as always get my final test ride and video in. So what's she been like, this LXR? Absolutely spot on. I'm just going to adjust my mirror, that's better, I can see the curb now, I was looking at the sky. So 8.9 miles in, she is absolutely perfect. Sat here, wait for the lights to change, and as I always say, when you pull up at a junction, stick it in neutral. It's something that the PBN guys have taught me. When you're waiting, stick your bike in neutral. Don't just sit there with your bike in gear holding the clutch. So that's what I've been doing, just waiting for obviously the lights to change. Then we'll get down the dual carriageway, get some extra mileage on it, see how we fare. Obviously I can't go up the hill because they have shut the road. The obligatory waterworks have happened again, and third week running, which means a trip through the woods for me to get home tonight, down the single track lanes, and then off to sunny Wales for me. So 6 gear, had a nice steady 43 miles per hour. Had not one single issue with these LXRs so far. Absolutely love these bikes. LXRs and LXSs are now the biggest selling 125 in the UK. Hooray! Yes, Lexmoto do offer a good product, and those that slate it, oh, I've got an LXR, blah blah blah, it does this, it does that, I bought an LXS, it does this, it does that. 90% of the time, nothing wrong with the bike, it's normally either rider error, or you're not maintained it, or you're not looking after it. Yes, bikes do have quirks, that something goes wrong. 9 times out of 10 though, it's always down to human error. But this one's been absolutely fine. We've not had a single iota of issues on any bikes, apart from obviously that LXS, and that was just a leaky radiator, which was once in a blue moon that happens. You don't get many that do that, but that was just a quirk, one in a blue moon. So far we've farmed out loads. Now obviously my friend Grant, the rhythmic biker, has bought one for his partner. He's got an LXS for his partner. That's actually going to be handed over in a couple of weeks time. Just waiting for me to do the final prep and everything, and then obviously she can come and pick up her LXS. So I shall be out test riding that, but not this week, or not this coming week. But that's bound for me to do a couple of test rides on it, just get some ride mileage on it, get the bike all registered. There you go, buddy, your bike is all good. And a lot of motovloggers, we had a guy in today, and he was like, we were chatting about obviously he rides Kawasaki's. Oh, there's a Ninja on the forecourt. Yeah, that's mine, it's my old one. Is that for sale? Yeah. Oh, well, I've got a ZZR 1400. I am so, oh, and it was a very nice black ZZR 1400, and it was one of the Gen 2s as well. It was one of the newer ones. Hey buddy, knock knock. And he said, oh, he said, I've always fancied one of those, pointing across to my bike. I went, oh, which one do you like? What, the Ninja? And he went, no, that big silver one. That's the GTR, isn't it? And I went, yeah, that's my bike as well. What, you've got 2? Yeah. My wife won't let me have 2. And I went, well, neither will mine, hence why I'm selling the ZX7R. And he had a little sit on my bike. He loved it. He's like, Jesus Christ, you've got some bar risers on this, haven't you? I went, yeah, I've got 50 mils on those with the extended brake pipes. Oh, what's your seat? And I went, oh, it's basically a copy of the Corbin seat. It's a very, very low seat. It's nice. I like your seat. I love the GTR 1400 logo on it. Yeah, it's nice. Does the job. Heated grips, heated seat. electric screen, it's all singing, all dancing, and obviously Dad piped up. Do like that. Oh, does look a nice bike. How much did you pay for it? Told him. Blimey, you got a good bargain there. Yeah. What made you buy a GTR 1400? It was just simple fact that obviously one of my friends, I didn't know him at the time, but obviously Simon GTR 1400, I was just trawling the pages of YouTube looking at ZZR 1400s, and his YouTube channel happened to pop up at the top of the screen. Alright, let's go and have a look at this Simon GTR 1400, and back then it wasn't, it was by his surname, and followed his channel. And he doesn't do about bikes, he just rides to and from work on a daily basis. So obviously I went and followed Simon GTR. We got chatting, and I said to him, I said, oh, I've just bought a GTR 1400, just the simple fact that yours, I just love the look of it. I've tried our one out, and do you know what? I actually prefer it to the ZZR. It's more upright, it's more comfortable. I don't want excessive speed, I just want to go out and tour. And he turned up at the garage one day. We had a chat, we had a cigarette together. And to say he's a very good friend is, yeah, it's an understatement. He is a very, very good friend. I chat on his videos, you know, I comment on his stuff, he comments on mine. He's joined us on a few runs. And obviously through that, he brought me to the Beds, Bucks and Northants Advanced Motorcyclists. And obviously we go out and have a run. He stands there, has his coffee and chin wags, and I have a cigarette, like you do. And me and Simon just tend to chat on. So, really good guy. If you want to follow his page, Simon GTR 1400, he's got that lovely, lovely concourse in the black. It really is a nice bike. Go and check it out, though. Had a numpty in a Tesla, cut him up this week, once again, on his mobile phone, and it's the amazing, you're sat on a bike and you look across in a side window, and the amount of people that are sitting there on their mobile phones. But it's just a quirk of being a car driver, and hence why I'm just parked off to the side here and moving in traffic all the time. And this LXR does get off the mark very quickly. 11.9 on the clock, which is what I wanted. Get the 12 miles on board. Switch lanes, do my shoulder check, move over, occupy position number 3, dominate the lane, come down through my box, pop her into neutral and wait at the lights. I am getting the hang of this sticker bike in neutral when you pull up, and it's so nice to be on a big bike. You can just filter and just get yourself moving. Obviously this thing, because I'm running it at 40, I'm not going to keep up with the flow, so hence I go off to one side on these. Keep my eye on the cars behind me, and obviously quick scan around. And yes, a big bike does shift a lot faster than what a car would. But just goes through the box very, very quick to 6th gear. And it also stops on a 6pence with that dual braking as well. So we're going to head back to the garage. Ride test is over, job done. Phone the customer, get the bike registered. Let's see how we get on. Nice and steady through the roundabout, watching for the numpties that are going to come out that junction. Thank you. Stay where you are. And just occupying a nice dominant position. So, thanks very much for tuning in. If you enjoyed it, as always, click the thumbs up. Let us know what you think in the comments section down below. Don't forget, go and follow some of those bike channels that are all in my comments down below. Go and check out some of the bikers that I follow. There's some really good ones in there as well. If you're on Facebook, go and check out the BBN. And I keep knocking on about these guys. Good rider training. Beds, Bucks, Northants Advanced Motorcycle Riding. They're on Facebook. Link down the bottom. That tells you where to go. Names down there. Check it out. Whatever you're doing this weekend, guys, have a good one. I shouldn't really be riding because I've still got a sore shoulder, but 125, yes, I can handle a 125. Not going to be taking my big one out for at least 2 weeks until my shoulder is 100%. I'm not throwing a 300 kilo bike around with the way my shoulder is at the moment. Still a little bit of pain, but I am fit enough to ride a 125. I'm going to be taking the little 50cc Echo out in a second. But until the next time, guys, be well, ride safe, and have a great weekend. From RB, it's a big goodbye from me.